We're only a few moments away from the end of Season 5 testing here in Valencia, so time to piece together the stories from this week. First of all, testing is just that. It's testing. It's not really competitive, and a track like this is not a direct representation of the street circuits that we know and love in Formula E. But there are still a few key points that we can take away. This week saw the debut of new teams and new drivers, with the likes of Stoffel van Dorn saying there was zero hesitation in making the switch to Formula E after a phone conversation with Toto Wolff.
Well, it all kind of came about in September. I had a first contact with Toto. He asked me if I wanted to join the Formula E project, and there was not really a doubt from my side. I think to see the commitment from this team, the success they've achieved in the past, and also the future plans for this team, it looks very promising.
Along with other drivers like Verlaine, Sims, Massa and Gary Paffett, who travelled to Valencia almost immediately after being crowned DTM champion.
Honestly, winning the second DTM title is amazing. It's an amazing feeling and a great achievement, and certainly a great way for me to sign off my career in DTM. But the Formula E is so different. It's something which is going to take a lot of time for me to learn. It's great to come into it as a two-time champion, but I really think it doesn't really help me much in this series. So I'm going to have to just pick it up. And I'm a rookie, and I feel like one because there's just a lot of work to do.
The calibre of drivers on the Formula E grid have got to be considered amongst the best in the world, surely. So timing sheets during testing are notoriously unreliable, but both BMW Andretti drivers have topped the leaderboards this week and are looking rapid. Have the team gone from being one of the backmarkers of the grid to being genuine title championship contenders?
It's been going quite well so far. Quickest on day one, and then Antonio was quickest on day two, so solid start as of yet, but I mean it's a little bit unrepresentative of what we're going to see on the race circuits, because the race circuits are street tracks. Nevertheless, I mean, if you're fast, then you're normally fast.
Yeah, so far everything looks good. We've been testing a lot through the off season, and I think we're gonna have a good season.
Time to dispel the myth. Don't think that we haven't seen the YouTube comments. Electric cars can't run in the rain. Well, who's laughing now? Because this morning we saw a very, very wet first session to the final day of testing here in Valencia. And not only did these cars run in the wet, they did it with style. They looked good, they looked fast, and they sounded amazing. The final point is simply how good these cars look. They completely surpassed all my expectations. They're fast, they're sexy, and I for one cannot wait to see 22 of them hurtling into turn one in Saudi Arabia. But what do you think? What was your opinion of the cars first time on the track? Have BMW nailed it in their first attempt? And which new drivers are you most excited about seeing in Formula E? Let us know in the comments.